Hello, my name is Brandy Wolf. I'm a spiritual counselor, a dark feminine mentor, and a shadow alchemist, shadow healer, whatever you want to call it. um, I thought, and there's already a lot of videos going on about this. Everybody has their opinion and stating what's going on. When it came to on TikTok with, I want to say her name is Nikolai, and I'm probably wrong, calling a bunch of churches to see if they would donate a small can of formula to an infant and pretending to be a mother. It was a social experiment. And she even believes, because I saw a video of it, and I believe she was called to do this. We are currently in an age we have Pluto in Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius, where things that we don't want to face are coming to light, where there things that are in the shadows are being illuminated. And I think she called like 30 some churches, and only 4 that I know of. I haven't seen anything recently, at least in the last few days. I haven't really looked. Only 4 would donate one small can of baby formula to a mother in need, to a baby in need, a 2-month-old baby in need. One was a mosque. Yes, a mosque. So yes, Muslims help other people without question. There were 2 black churches that helped, and then there was Appalachian Grandpa, or Papa, as they call him. There was no questions asked. What kind do you need? What type do you need? What flavor do you need? When do you need it? Can you get it now? And they're being blessed. I know that the Appalachian Church and Papa, as they are calling him, is last I heard they've received over $95,000. $95,000. They're being blessed for their kindness, for being a true follower. The mosque, from my understanding, were getting reviews like mad, positive, uplifting reviews. And then all of a sudden, Google decides to pull them. And who knows, it could be because of an AI issue, a program issue, who knows? Or it could be intentional, I don't know. But it puts Muslim in a different light that most in this country, in the U.S., see them as. And it's uplifting. Now, I only saw 2. One I just couldn't watch. It was just, but another one I watched, and it was just horrible. The ones that, there were 2 churches that I saw that were basically trying to, CYA, cover their ass, as I call it. One was a black church, and the pastor there called Nikolai, like I said, if I said her name right, if I didn't, I apologize, but called her a witch, called her a demon. Now here's the funny thing though. I believe on TikTok, I think her name is Jordan Gray, I might be wrong. I think she's doing an organization with other witches along with herself, who is a witch, in getting food to the needy, making, I think they're donating to pantries, if I'm not mistaken. I know I keep saying if I'm not mistaken, but it's like there's a whole world of information going on. The Satanic Temple has provided food for the needy, for the poor, those that need it with no questions asked. So, in this day and age, yeah, it's great to be a demon. It's great to be a Satanist. It's great to be a witch. It's great because we're given to the community. We're helping others out. And the Christians that are not doing what they're supposed to be doing are being called out, and they don't like it. They don't like that their lifestyle's going to be in ruins, that their congregation is basically leaving in some cases because they're being called out for who they truly are. The light is shining in the shadows, and this has been going on for a long time. It's just that now someone has stepped up and shown the world exactly how things are with certain churches. You have to be a member of the church. As far as I know, if Jesus came to you in a different form, in a different human, what if this was, like I said, she was called to do this. What if this was in part the Lord's testing you, Jesus testing you, seeing if you would help a poor mother in need of a small can of baby food or baby formula to feed her baby? Would you answer the call? Or would you say, "Oh, you're a member of our congregation? I'm sorry, but we don't do that here." Instead of saying, "What kind do you need? When do you need it? Can you come get it right now?" That's the way things are. You have to, the way this works and the way that you should be doing it, get rid of the prejudice, get rid of the judgment. If a homeless person came to you and asked you for a donation, asked you if you have like $1, $5, whatever the case may be. Maybe he's sitting outside of a store and he's got a cup and he's asking for money for help. And you just walk on by. Because you think that he's going to spend that money on alcohol, on drugs, on anything else besides what he really needs it for. You're being judgmental. You're judging a person when you should be judging your character. You should give $5. You should give $1. If you don't have that and you've got change, give change. You are showing your character by helping other people. What they do with that help is on them. That's their character. That's not yours. You are showing you have humanity. You have empathy, that you love other people, that you want to help other people. Who cares what that person is doing with that $5? You are showing your character, who you are as a person. You are being Christ-like. You are being Jesus-like, if you want to look at it that way. You are being divine-like. You are being the Creator-like. You are helping another person. You are helping another being. And donate things. Look around you. Why are you holding so much prejudice, so much hate towards another person needing money? Why are you doing that? Is it because of selfishness? Okay, so you worked like 12 hours a day, 16 hours a day for 7 days a week, constantly. Okay, let's say that you did that. And you're like, well, why can't they work? Why can't they do this? Many have disabilities. Many have mental health issues. This is also another reason why we should help each other and just give. We need 3 essentials. Every human being deserves 3 essentials: food, healthcare, and housing. And we should support one another to make that happen. Even if it's giving out, a little bit of your paycheck each month, each week, whatever the case may be, okay? Every human being deserves these 3 things. And you're showing your character by giving these 3 things. What they do with these 3 things, that's on them, okay? That is on them. That is not your responsibility. That is not, that's not your responsibility to care about what they do with that. You're helping another person. You are guiding another person. That, yes, there's help. Think on that. Have a great week.